Hello everyone, welcome to our tutorial video. So in this video we will talk about Cpanel. Cpanel is a brand name, but this is the common brand that we use for hosting. So in this video we will introduce uh, what are the services and applications used in Cpanel. But normally this depends on your hosting because in some other hosting company, you will not find these email accounts or forwarders. So it depends on pack. It depends on the package that you purchase for a web hosting. So uh, here you can see on my screen. Uh, this is the main cPanel in one of the hosting. So normally it's quite easy to understand and it was categorized already, but we will give you some brief explanations and what are their functions. So let me browse it down so that you will see what are the services for this cPanel. So okay, in the topmost area it was categorized for these sections is email. So in these sections you can find email accounts. This is where you create your own email for your domain name. You can also forward that email account to whatever email you want. So autoresponders you can also add, and there's also a spam protections. So this is quite easy to use actually. So if you want to create email, you just click this one. So we have another videos how to create emails in cPanel and how to forward it to other email accounts outside your domain name. So check that out. So in this area is files. So you can see it here. The files are normally your website files. So you can access it here, File Manager. And directory privacy. You have also a disk space where you can see how many usage that you have used. And here also the FTP accounts. Here you can find your FTP accounts. Normally this is used for FileZilla. So if you don't know what is FileZilla, we have also a video for that one, just to give you introductions on how to use that one. So check that out as well. And then you can also back up your website here or the whole of your cPanel area. So you can use this backup wizard, and then you can also use the backup one. So if you have backup, so you can restore it here. So the next category is the database. So this is where you want to create for your database for your website. So here you can create a database. So we have also separate video for this one. So check that out as well, how to use PHP MyAdmin and MySQL. So you can see it also here, the domain category. Here you will see your domain name, and then you can also add on a domain. Like what I've said, this depends on your hosting company if they offer it or if you purchase this for your account. Subdomain also you can also create, like a subdomain is your website.com. So there is a dot in between, so that's most likely a subdomain. But it can be also yourwebsite.com slash website A. So that can be also called a subdomain. So you can put also alias and redirect. So we have also different videos to introduce how this one works. And here is the DNS editor in your part of your domain category and your dynamic DNS. So uh, we have some different videos that you can explore for this as well. The next would be the matrix. So here you can, it's quite interesting for this area. You will see how many visitors visited your domain name, and you can check also the bandwidth that you have consumed or the errors as well. So this is quite very useful. Another category in the list is the security. So this is where your HSS access or your HTTPS certification is also here. Your API tokens. But for this, we just give you some brief introductions. But we have separate videos for this one, how you can use these tools. And the next is the software. So the software most likely more on if you want to create a website using Softaculous app installer. So uh, we have also a separate video how to use this one. So check out that one as well. And here is quite very useful for me because you have a selection for your PHP version. So this depends on what applications you will use. So you can use 7.4 version, 8 version. So here you can find it out. So we have also separate video for this one if you want to check it out. And the next category is advanced. So here, normally you can uh, check your files if you have virus or your website. And you will find also some errors here. And then indexes, the cron jobs. And this is quite useful actually if you want to use this or utilize this if you want to make your website much more faster to load, so you can use this one. And the rest are just preferences. So this is your contact informations on your hosting and your password if you want to change it. And also if you want to add some users on your cPanel, that can also be done here. So we have a Softaculous apps installer, but we will not install some of the Softaculous because we did that in the different video. So in our different video, you can check that out. We tried to build the Joomla, and we also tried to build the e-commerce, WordPress, and other Softaculous installer. So here is just the categories of the Softaculous installer inside. All right. So for example, if you want to click portal CMS, so you can this category is a part of Joomla, WordPress, and other videos. So for e-commerce, you can it's part also of OpenCart. So but we have separate video for that one. So check that out. So there you go. And in your right side, you will find the statistics. Actually is quite straightforward. So in this cPanel we have already used 12 SQL over 50. So we have 50 databases here, but we only utilize 12. So we still have rooms here to use the SQL and also the rest. So you can find also the space here. So the total we got 20 gig, but we only use 945 and so on. So it's quite easy forward to look at the usage here. So that's it. Thank you for watching and see you on our next video. Thanks.